Humility is the path to resolving conflict. James begins chapter 4 with a question. What causes conflicts? In verse 1, James responded to the division that had crept into the church. The division had occurred because men are wanting to teach in the church without a calling from the Lord. Satan wants Christ's followers to focus on fighting one another, so we're not fighting with him. One of our values is unity because this is God's desire for us. John 17:21 says, I pray that we all be one just as you and I are, as you are in me, Father, and I am in him, you. And they may be in us so that the world will believe you sent me. So, according to verse 1, selfishness causes conflict. Selfishness is all I want. Philippians 2:3-4 says, do not be selfish, do not try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. Do not look out only for your own interests, but take interest in others too. Jealousy causes conflicts. Jealousy is all I want, what you have. Adam Stanley said, jealousy is harmful emotion. Give thanks to what God has given you and leverage what God has given you. Romans 13:9-10 says what the commandment says, you must not commit adultery, you must not murder, you must not steal, therefore you must not covet as well. And such these commandments are some of the one. Love your neighbors. Love does no wrong to others, and so love fulfills the requirements of God's law. We are called to be in the world, but not of the world. We do not belong to this world, so we have to make sure we recognize that pride does cause conflicts. Pride says we do not need anything or anyone. Grace is never received by the proud. The word humble means to make low, bring low. We must make ourselves low when we see the greatness and majesty of Christ. Remember, humility is the path to resolving conflict.